like this channel. And I mean, in my video to make what? The holidays are here, and today I wanted to talk about the best podiatrist recommended / approved gift ideas for painful or achy feet for 2020. Hi everyone, it's me, Dr. Nooreen, your resident foot and ankle specialist, and welcome back to my channel. You guys, the holidays are here. They always come so fast for me every single year. When Halloween hits, I'm like, oh my god, it's almost the end of the year. And now we just had Thanksgiving, so here we go. The holidays are happening. Today, I'm going to talk about the best podiatry approved / recommended gift ideas for painful or achy feet for 2020. All of the recommendations in my video today can be found for less than $100, and I think you can actually combine a lot of these gift ideas together to make a really nice gift basket for someone special in your life. So first, we're going to start off with the list of presents for more of a stockinette type of gift. These gifts are smaller and not as big as some of the other things I'm going to mention later, but they are on the more affordable side as well. And the first thing on my list is a pumice stone. This type of gift is great for someone that you know that has calluses or dry heels. If you are going to give someone a pumice stone, make sure that you tell them to use it after they get out of the shower when their feet are damp, and scrub down those dry heels or those calluses once a day, but don't be too aggressive. You don't want to make yourself bleed. So you guys, the second thing on my list for more of a stockinette type of gift is a type of lotion. There's a few options, and any one of these would go great as a combination with the pumice stone for someone that has dry heels or calluses. And that is Vaseline, Eucerin, or amlactin. If you are going to give someone like a little tub of Vaseline or Eucerin, you want to make sure that again that's applied on more wet or damp feet, because both of those act as an emollient, and what they basically do is they lock in moisture. So when you have those water droplets already present there, it really helps that product to lock it in. Amlactin works a little differently in that it does have exfoliant factors built into it, and it doesn't necessarily need water to be there to be locked in. It is hydrating in and of itself. Okay guys, third on my list is a really simple nail file. A lot of people could really use these, especially if you have someone a little bit older in your life that maybe their nails are getting a little bit thick. And if you have someone in your life that maybe has problems with ingrown toenails, you can give them a nail file and tell them to just make sure that they file their nails straight and not to curve into those edges of those nails. Because when you do go into the edges of those nails and you don't let them grow out straight corners, they do increase the probability of those ingrowns. Fourth item for a more stockinette type of present is toenail polish. And one of the companies that I like is Dr. Remedies. They have ingredients within their toenail polishes that helps decrease the occurrence of fungus. And some of the ingredients that they do have in their nail polishes are tea tree oil, which is known to act as an antifungal agent. They also have garlic bulb extract and vitamin C, which both of those together also act as antifungal, antiviral, and antibacterial agents. They also have a whole slew of other ingredients that are listed on their website if you do go and check it out, all of which help to make their nail polish a pretty good option for someone that might have thickened yellow toenails. So you guys, those are my recommendations for kind of more smaller or stockinette type of gift ideas for people that might have achy or painful feet. And next up, we're going to move up to kind of my bigger items that I personally really enjoy, and I hope you guys also find them to be useful and helpful with your achy, painful feet, or with a loved one's achy or painful feet. Alright you guys, so my first item on the list for holiday gift are smart wool socks. You guys, this company makes their socks out of merino wool, which allows the socks to have temperature regulation so that your feet are never freezing or overheating, and it also allows their socks to wick away moisture at the vapor level. Smart wool socks would be a great gift for someone that you might know that constantly is complaining of freezing feet, overly hot feet, or sweaty feet. What I like about this company is on their website, they have a gift option tab. You can actually go in and the website will help navigate you towards particular recommendations based on the activity that either yourself or whoever the gift is intended for likes to do. And it also gives you a gift budget. So if you have a certain amount of money that you're looking to spend, you can designate that and combine it with the type of activity the person likes to do, and it'll give you a recommendation for the best type of sock for them. All right, you guys, the second item on my gift list are compression socks. You guys, compression socks are something I wear every single day when I'm working. They are so helpful. All of the compression stockings are designed to help apply pressure to your lower legs, helping to maintain blood flow and decrease swelling and discomfort while helping your veins function. So you guys, the purpose of your veins is to pump blood back to your heart. And sometimes if you have a job where you're standing on your feet all day or you're walking a lot, that blood and that fluid can kind of settle in your legs. It can become uncomfortable and achy for someone who's on their feet all day. So compression stockings help your veins function to push that blood back up towards your heart and decrease that kind of achy and discomfortness that someone might have. So you guys, compression socks could be a great gift for someone that you know that's on their feet all day at work or stands a lot at work, walks a lot at work, and it's great for someone who complains about their feet being swollen by the end of their workday. Compression socks will really help that person decrease the achiness and discomfort in their feet. The other thing that compression stockings can do is they can decrease the progression of spiral veins or varicose veins, especially if you haven't already developed them. Now you guys, the company that I mentioned before, Smartwool, they also do make compression stockings, but they can be on the more expensive side. So if that's not within your budget, you could go to Amazon or Walmart or Walgreens and buy compression stockings from one of those stores, and you can definitely find them for a cheaper price. Just make sure you're buying compression stockings that are anywhere from like 15 to 20 millimeters of mercury of pressure. And also make sure you're buying compression stockings that are closed-toed and not open-toed. You guys, with the Smartwool socks and the compression socks, you can have a lot of fun with them and make them like a cute, fun gift based on like the pattern you might get somebody or the design you might get somebody. I know there's a few people in my life that love to have fun socks or have their socks match their outfits, or their socks will match like whatever the holiday it is. Like if it's Valentine's Day, their socks will have hearts on them. If it's Christmas, their socks will have Christmas trees or candy canes or something like that. So I think that could also be a super cute gift because they're functional, but you can definitely get something that's super cute and something that people actually want to wear as well. Okay, you guys, the third thing on my list of recommendations are Brooks gym shoes. These are shoes that I personally love. I wear them all the time. They're kind of my go-to gym shoe brand. The reason that I love them is most of them are really well made. If you guys want me to make a separate video about describing what you should be looking for in your gym shoes in general and what makes a good gym shoe, let me know in the comment section down below, because Brooks overall does make good gym shoes, but there's definitely a few in there that I'm not a fan of, but overall they make a really solid gym shoe, and that's the gym shoe that I wear whenever I want to wear tennis shoes. And then again, you guys, Brooks would be a great option for someone who's standing on their feet all day or has to walk a lot, because they're very supportive and they're great for painful and achy feet. The other thing that Brooks does that I really like is on their website, you can go through a series of questions. They have you do a series of tests on yourself and you answer those questions within their website. Based on the answer you give to their questions, they'll recommend a shoe for you. The other thing that they do that I really like is they have a 90-day return policy. So even if you buy a pair of shoes for someone and they don't like it, they can definitely have enough time to return it or exchange it for another pair. So I really like that about their company as well. And you guys, Brooks can range in price from about $50 to over $100. So there's a variety of the type of shoe you can buy and also a variety in price. And you don't have to go to Brooks to get a pair of Brooks. Definitely other stores have them as well. DSW, Amazon, and sometimes you can find the same pair that you want cheaper potentially at those stores. But then I don't know what the return policy is going to be. I just know that if you buy it through Brooks, they're with their website, you have 90 days to return it, even if you wore them and they're used. So kind of depends on what you're looking for. Okay, you guys, number 4 on my list. You've heard me talk about this before. You're probably sick of it if you're someone that's listened to any of my videos before. But my 4th recommendation are house slippers. I absolutely love house slippers, and one of my favorite, you guys know if you've been watching my videos, is Birkenstocks. I'm not going to go into too much detail with them because I have spoken about them before in my house slipper video. So if you want to, go ahead and check that video out. But basically, Birkenstocks are just great support supportive sandals that you can wear in the house. They can range in price from $60 to over $100. So it kind of depends on what you're looking for, but overall they make really good sandals and shoes. If you know someone with painful achy feet who's maybe home more often, I would definitely recommend a pair of Birkenstocks for that person. And you guys, Birkenstocks don't have to be limited to in your house. You can definitely still wear them outside. If you live in a warmer environment, wear them outside as sandals or more supportive shoes, because they work great either way. I just personally wear them as house slippers in the house. I don't really wear my Birkenstocks outside. I wear more of my Brooks outside than I do my Birkenstocks. Okay, you guys, so one thing that I absolutely love are wearing heels. They can make you feel so good and adds confidence, in my opinion, sometimes when you wear them. And one of my favorite companies to go to for heels are Clarks. Clarks makes a really good pair of heels. One of my favorite pairs is called Wessex Wyvern. I'm not sure if I'm saying that second name correctly, but I'll put up how they're spelled right over here, and I'm gonna show you guys the pair that I have, because there are some things that you want to look for in your heels that you want to make sure they have, and things that you want to avoid. And if you guys want me to make a video about heels and what to look for so that your heels are as comfortable as they can potentially be, let me know again in the comments down below and I will make a video like that. But let me go get my Clarks. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay guys, so this is my pair of Wessex Wyvern. I think that's how you say it. So the things that I look for in my heels is, in general, you don't want your heel to be over 2 inches. This might be a little bit more than 2 inches, but it's definitely not that high of a heel. The other thing you want to look for is you want your heel to kind of curve in from the back and not be just straight dead end to the back of the heel, because when your heel curves in this way, it adds support directly under your heel versus having support back here and kind of forcing you to tilt even more in high heels than you already are. The other thing I really like about Clarks is if you look in the footbed, it's kind of padded, so it's soft and cushiony in here, and it also has arch support built in right here. So another attribute that I really like about Clarks. The other thing I like about this heel is on the forefoot aspect, they have a little platform built in, so it kind of brings your forefoot up a little bit closer to where your rear foot is. So it helps kind of balance out your foot as well. And I think these are just super cute. They are very comfortable. But you guys, if you get a heel that's well made, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be able to walk in them all day. It just means it's going to be more comfortable longer. Because when you are in something like this, you're obviously putting your foot in a position it's not used to being in. Just to keep something in mind. This will definitely make you more comfortable, and you can wear them longer than you would be able to wear a pair of heels that aren't well made. So if you're looking to give someone a pair of heels as a gift, I'd recommend Clarks. But again, you guys, like with every shoe company, they make really good shoes overall, but they definitely have some within their brand that I personally don't like and don't think are a well-made shoe. But overall, if you look for the attributes that I pointed out with the Clarks heel or any other heel company that you might be interested in, just look for those few things and it'll help make sure that the heel is more comfortable and something that you could wear for longer than you would be with another pair of heels. And let me know if you want me to make a video about heels in particular in the comments down below. In general, you guys, Clarks range from about $40 to $100, so it really depends on the type of heel you're looking for or boot that you're looking for and how much it'll end up being, but you can definitely get a good pair for less than $100. Alright you guys, the sixth thing on my list of holiday gift recommendations is a foot massager. You guys, a foot massager is a great gift for someone who, again, complains of painful or achy feet or is on their feet all day. Now you guys, I don't have a particular company that I'm going to recommend because there are so many different types of foot massagers out there. It really kind of depends on what you're looking for the person that you want to give this as a gift to. My one recommendation would be, if you are getting this for someone who might be diabetic or have neuropathy, basically someone who is losing feeling in their feet, I would recommend to not get one that uses water or heat, because people with diabetes or neuropathy, they can't feel everything in their feet the way someone who does not have diabetes or neuropathies is able to. Because if they put their feet in something warm or hot, whether that's from a heat source or from a water being hot, they can't always tell if their skin is burning or if it's too hot for their skin. So when their feet come out, they might be burned and they won't know it until they actually look at their feet. feet. So that's just one tip of caution for a foot massager. But overall, I think it could be a really good gift for someone who complains of painful, achy feet. But just be careful if the person you're getting it for might have neuropathy. I'd shy away from the ones that use water or heat. Alright you guys, so those are my holiday gift recommendations. If in my opinion, those are some of the best gifts you can get for somebody who have painful and achy feet. I think all of those can help someone who has painful or achy feet, and they can also be combined to make a really cute gift basket. Like if you got a pair of smart wool socks and maybe a pair of Birkenstocks, a pumice stone or something, I think you could package that into a cute little basket for someone that you really care about that has painful achy feet. So you guys, I hope you like this recommendation. I hope you found them useful, and I hope you guys can use those in your holiday gift buying. If you guys want me to go into more detail about any of the products that I talked about or recommended, let me know in the comments down below, and I'd be more than happy to do that for you guys. But just let me know. So you guys, I understand that this holiday season might be difficult for a lot of people because of the pandemic and social distancing, and maybe you can't see the people that you love because maybe they live in a different state or whatever the situation might be. I know it's going to be really hard for some people out there, you guys, but please be safe, keep your family safe, and keep other people's families safe as well. Practice social distancing, don't gather in large groups, you guys, and all of these presents can be mailed to your loved ones. You guys, I still hope you have a safe and happy holiday season. Please stay safe, and I really hope next year things are different and you can be with the people that you love. So happy holidays, you guys. All right, you guys, I did my makeup a little bit more glam and a little bit more glittery for today's video. I don't know why, but it's a holiday video, so I figured why not? But if you guys liked my video, please hit subscribe, like this video, and let me know if you guys want me to talk about anything else in particular. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.